some performance. But now here comes the response. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. On the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest. So, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hold on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
That's top defending and preventing and turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caio Enrique. João Pedro.
This creatively does a good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's not going to get that. Charlotte. Goes for goal!
Lucas Paqueta goes looking. Leave the slight tackle there.
Hoists it forward. Keeper's ball. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
That is as far as they're going to go.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, he's sorting that out.
Lucas Paqueta on the foul.
It's not taking it long. It's going to be a booking. And it's been taken straight back. Odegaard.
Million.
Oh, great ball! It's Bugger! Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Odegaard. Plays it out to the wing. And it's gone through. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
But you can see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Berger. It's loose, who's getting there?
So, touch the ball in. Bruno Gimares. They'll still. The chances though. Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they varied their game and played along the ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising. It's gone for so that really took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Marquinhos puts it forward. Lucas Paqueta. Throw Looks to kick it forward. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Wesley. Lucas Paqueta tries to stroke it through. Brazil put it back again. Bruno Gimares tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like goes for it! Well, to do it this way, he's probably made better decisions. That's been drilled forward. Going through. It's come as a hit. Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all around. And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. It's not Petro. It's just off the ball. Haaland. Well played, he saw that coming. He's 1-on-1! Haaland! Odegaard. Svensson. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defence. It's one! It's no routine save. Rafinha simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Foot in. João Pedro. Wesley. Early ball, and the shot! Oh, there's another one. Well, I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there. Svensson. Berger drives it forward. Obviously move that, put inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Let's go in. Bruno Gimares. It's a loose ball. Charlotte, scorer already in the game. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the right. On the right now. What's on? Shoot! Good strike, right in the line. There's this. Over to the left. Good work down the right. They could this lead. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, just Paqueta! Oh, just
deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Kyron Luque, there's more there, alert.
Whistle goes for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. They've pretty big come in the first half. That's only been that one goal.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far. There's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal will help swing things back in their favour.
Just back from your break, it's very little of the resumption of the second half.
Peugeot need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
João Pedro. Lucas Paqueta. João Pedro. It's Pedro! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! João Pedro responded a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Spencer. Let's get it forward quickly. Wesley. Lucas Paqueta. Kyle Enrique. Lucas Paqueta. Leg back in. To the right and an inside corner. Holland, Gabriel, Kyle Enrique, helps him out on that line. This is both offside. Saying he was expecting a better ball than that. Kyle Enrique. Rafinha. Solot. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured pass. Haaland has flag offside. Marquinhos. Kyle Enrique hoists it forward, back into the middle. Rafinha loose. Brazil seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. Another throw in. Here's Haaland. What's ball? Who's going to get there? Sticks in a foot to win it back. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Not impressing so much yet. And they're nearly down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents. Odegaard. And it's played forward. Haaland. Haaland. And the shot! Look at it! And this is getting better and better.
Sorlot very cleverly provided a return ball there, made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
A two-goal lead. Things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now. They should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kyle Enrique. Lucas Paqueta plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Spencer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Trying to get the better of his opposite number. Sorlot. Wesley. No shot catcher. Need to be better than that. And he knows it. It could be in here. And shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Kyle Enrique. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Kyle Enrique. Lucas Paqueta. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance to win. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's wonderful stop!
Yes, and you know, it's very sporting here to acknowledge the quality and lovely little footballing moment.
Well, that's where he pushes himself well and cuts it out. Rafinha. Well, that looks a goal. The referee's given it. Too close for comfort. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marquinhos. He's picked it out. Berger plays it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta. That's a foul. Free kick for you. Brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's good. He's played it through. He's gone for it. It looked like 3-0 for sure.
Sorlot should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
That would have been a game-setting match.
Un buon turno.
Norway awarded another corner. He was there and he could get that clear. Wants to get it forward quickly. Surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Enrique. 5 minutes remaining now. And you will see. Has he found his man? Sure not. Oh, Smith. Here's Haaland. Haaland tries to head towards goal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro takes control of it, he's on the move. Loose. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's it out. João Pedro. We're running with the ball. Can they build one? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Wesley, Bruno Guimaraes, takes it out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil is in here. And I will feel agree that the result is everything. Your thoughts, Chip? Brazil could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some emptiness for you. Very much. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you reckon is Cleverson?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. That's a rare skill which he's been able to hold on his travels, which are wide and long. This is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Now, I'm addicted to looking up fans feel much the same way.
Vestergaard.
Goes direct to the front line. Gabriel positions himself well and cuts it out.
Bruno Guimaraes. Enrique.
Field. So much. That's great strength on the ball. Vestergaard, that's the ball there, alert. Spencer, a searching ball. Goes long. Well weighted. Can he find a finish now? Vestergaard very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest.
Bruno Guimaraes
Clips one through.
Spencer.
And it's played forward. It's made sure that that won't get through. wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, both seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. This has gone so far. Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Gets defending, but out of room. Control really are. And the volley. They really should have been able to play. Just so really passing that left the opposition in there. I have to say, a very lucky escape. Lucas Paqueta, it's going to win a free kick. Short. Shoots. That was famous. Lucas Paqueta. Plays it out to the flank. He'll hit it! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Wesley came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd got where he needed.
Wants to get it forward quickly. Haaland! Needs to chip it forward. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Guimaraes, played out to the right. Gabriel. Dangerous run from the defence. He's had a shot! Svensson gets away. Charlotte pushes to get on the end of it. They got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Haaland. And the weighted toss.
Haaland really just wasn't quick enough there. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, real danger here. Charlotte! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead.
But you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward the numbers too. It was all very well done.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Charlotte looks to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's broken through. Charlotte plays it out to the wing. It could be in here. Haaland, so good to the possibilities. But in the end, he's fruitless. He's lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets the better of his round. Gets one!
Well, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Odegaard drives it forward. And here's Haaland. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Tries a shot! Overtry.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go in. Out to the right. Berger. That always looked inevitable. It's done with that really well. It's got through. Pedro showed plenty of zest of getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. On the right now, what's on? Haaland! Horosmith. This could stop it. It's It's fouled in there. The referee has shown him a yellow card. As they're making their point, the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved the ball away. It was deliberate, it was cynical. I have to understand the frustration. There was a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. He's got the goal! Odegaard. Nicely controlled. Referee has just said play on. Well played, he saw that coming. This goes for half time. We are off the go for half time. We did indeed come in the first half. It has only been that one goal. It was very It's a dressing room that needs raising at half time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. We are already properly back on the line. We shall need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Many.
Odegaard. Solot. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! And again they give us Antron. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Kyle Enrique gets one in. He's there to heave it away. It's Casemiro. Berger battles to win it back. Solot gets it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro. Wesley. Lucas Paqueta. Solot. Oh, it's Haaland. He's on the back foot. Solot. Goes from loose and the chase is on. Odegaard finds himself eased off the ball. Horosmith. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil chasing 1-0 deficit here. Head towards the front then. It's a long ball and it's not hit its target. Lucas Paqueta. He's got the goal! That was mighty close. Rafinha tries to stop the goal! And the keeper, but poor target. Really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect. Get the better of his opposite number. It's a fabulous position. Number 4. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Good run down the left-hand side. Spencer plays it forward. Out to the right. Good ball. Consider how far out he was. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Looks to fly past the midfield. Look at the defender bombing forward. All one cleanly. Now to Bruno Fernandes. That's nice. Bounce one. The throw obviously passed. Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Crunching tackle. Lucas Paqueta sprinted towards the left. Lucas Paqueta. Has a goal! Bruno Fernandes was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! There are a few waiting for it. It's Casemiro! Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say. Played forward. Norway are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball with the other end too. Very well to intervene. Norway are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil must do something here and very quickly. They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind referee decision. Anything. Bruno Fernandes. Vestergaard. Wants to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Norway probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. That's not going to make it. Drives it forward. Svensson. Deep into and the shots! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched. Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection. 2 up, very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Kyle Enrique. Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for it! Haaland. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A joy for players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And for tonight's match, it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good night. Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned. And an awful lot of that will be attributed to his dad's.
Looking for a goal or two. Well, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong made them right.
He's get himself offside. Gabriel knocks it in gently. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Goes looking. Hoists it forward. It's into the right position to intercept. Oh, for some tackle. So let's get it forward quickly. Gabriel hits that roll. Goes direct to the front line. Very well to intervene. Kicks one in. Pedro provides an outlet.
Well, that is pretty much the end of that.
Lucas Paqueta. Floats one over. Lucas Paqueta.
It isn't rocket science, is it? And when you defend, you react to the danger, but of course, you misstart in the first place. And I think, you're not really looking at the opposite. It was a cheap road to the correct.
So, a breakthrough already. It's got through. And now they can launch a counter. Has a hit! Forward it goes. Let's play forward. Pushing out. It's got to Regan. Intercepts. That's an offfield. Casemiro.
Enrique. Now it's Haaland.
He spotted the run and played it through.
Now it's Haaland.
He gets past Haaland! Oh, taken win style! Norway are back in business!
Norway are really pouncing on great glasses in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Norway grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang and take back again.
Forward it goes. Oh, is this? So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Gets it back. The outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's been played forward. Nice to get it away. And it's Casemiro. Norwegia just blotted it away. They'll have a go. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was equal to great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Plays it forward. And here's Haaland. Spencer. Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Harmlessly behind.
Lucas Paqueta has to get forward quickly.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Joao Pedro. That's a lot of trouble. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He'll hit it. And he's falling over. Time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Spencer goes looking. Lovely bit of skill. Battles to win it back. Defence got plenty of it this time, but I'm sure it will go again. Keeps everyone guessing. What an adventurous run from a defender. There are a few waiting for it. It's one!
Choice, but that was difficult to get right.
Wesley.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Bushtigard needs to locate someone up front. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Enrique.
Lucas Paqueta.
chance and loses the ball. Well played, he saw that coming.
Haaland really got caught in a trap there. He just couldn't get out.
Nice goal there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chance to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ruffled a few feathers, but all dealt with. So he's gonna go! First half to close. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half of football. It's 1-1. Well, it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed bleeds.
It's a really interesting game, but they're headed at half-time at 1-1. They are already promptly back underway. Here's Haaland. Haaland! Assistant referee rightly gives him the ball slightly. Gabriel. Caio Enrique. Bruno Guimaraes. Again, they found themselves pending. Nowhere to go. And the weighted pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Caio Enrique. Lucas Paqueta. Caio Enrique. Rafinha to run onto it. Caio Enrique. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Guimaraes. Goes away! That is certainly testing the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence there. A magnificent effort.
Strong touch. It's Enrique!
Enrique quickly realised that he could have a cut. Not his best.
Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Move. Up towards the front line. Now it's Haaland. Sørloth. Ødegaard. Logan. Move. So this look activated. Marquinhos looks to thread it through. Eventually caught it without doing any harm. Pressed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all around there. This is gone, that's a foul. Very well to get to that.
Lucas Paqueta sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, denied brilliantly! So really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Great leap! Cancel that! Keeper is beaten away.
Mary.
Now can he finish? Gets up to head it! He's going to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Charlotte. Gabriel goes low.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cloche. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose. Here's Haaland. Oh, sweet feet. Berger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Here's Haaland. Silence! He's got away with one there.
Oh, one sloppy lapse like that could do a lot of damage. It was triggered by the closing down.
Wesley. João Pedro. Shoots! He was not been turned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. There you see Charlotte. And it's silence! Oh, it is mercy.
Charlotte really appreciates that. He could have really got wanted to lose it.
Kyle Enrique takes the long option. Puts it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There you go, see. Oh, it's Haaland. Played out to the right. It's a good looking cross.
Norway showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're pouring on all their resources here.
Lucas Paqueta.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Charlotte. He is on to him and can take it up. Massive lead! Goal! Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Wesley, Brazil are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, looks to bypass the midfield. Osmis. Rafinha also a charge down the left. Lucas Paqueta. Giving a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Especially off the ball. It's a promising ball. Shoots! And he goes again! Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate it because he has put in a real honest shift.
Sure, right. It's into a danger. And time is up. Brazil just couldn't get it off. The opponents back into it and let it get away. What do you take away from it?
Brazil just clearly felt a little extra pressure in front of him and caused them a nervousness attention.
So we're up and running. What do you think this turns out, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this.
It's a foul. This is the referee. Wesley, Gabriel, Casemiro. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Haaland. Haaland, something impossible to wrestle off the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteban. Wesley. Casemiro tries to stroke it through. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! Marquinhos with the long pass. Played forward. Surlot. Haaland. And the ball's come out. Oh, with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lucas Paqueta brings the ball forward. Caio Enrique. Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Some pressure off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Guimaraes. Brings one in. Tries to squeeze it through.
I'm
Spencer goes looking. Goes over the line, and it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. The fire!
Just in put against Peter, and when that's very obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, no, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gabriel goes long. That's been lead here. Armistice. Brazil seeing more of the ball, but still not carrying much goal threat.
Lucas Paqueta.
Weak strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Patrick!
You know, sometimes it plays off not think too much about things, just put your foot through that. That is a good example. Great contact and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gabriel gets into the right position to intercept. And they've been caught out here. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lucas Paqueta kicks one through. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for it. Oh,
Stop from the keeper, who managed to stop a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. Wesley. Gets away from his opponent. Haaland!
Again, when you mentioned what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there, really wonderful.
Whistle's gone for a ruthless challenge there. No surprise, that's a booking.
He's given a fair little crack, and he'd be encouraged to step up again.
Hoisted forward.
Vestergaard.
That's been drilled forward. Short. Offside. Very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Caio Enrique.
Now Traffico.
Vestergaard gets it back. for it. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Charlotte, Gabriella,
That's to win it back. That did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Drives it towards the front. Bruno Guimaraes. That's not going to make it. It's gone through to him. He's in a big chance! 1-1! And that has been plucked away. Definitely gone. Away from immediate danger. He just lets away. He's gone for it! Oh, just like a decent finish.
Well, he put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Bruno Guimaraes plays it forward.
It's a brilliant interception. Massive lead!
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hendrick was not to be moved.
Lou. Svensson.
Decent progress down the left. First goal of the first half. As we go to half time, we've been through the first half. It's only doing that one goal. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think there's plenty to be pleased about in that first half in terms of the score and the overall approach.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead.
Caio Henrique.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Aye. Vestergaard.
Vestergaard play it forward. Lucas Paqueta drives it forward.
Svensson.
Odegaard hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Bruno Guimaraes.
It's the kick on it. And it's played forward. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Vestergaard goes looking.
Miller.
Forward it goes. Charlotte. Nicely controlled.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Let's get it forward quickly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up with the closest one.
Charlotte looks to get on the end of this.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He goes long.
Miller.
And it's played forward. Charlotte finds himself offside. He checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Spencer attempts a clearance. It's anyone's ball. Shoots. It's Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Belts one. Shoots off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Forward it goes. Let's make sure that that won't get through.
Showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Spencer drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Rafinha. Good run down the left-hand side. Keeper sends it forward. Berger plays it forward. Charlotte. There's a corner. Gets up to hit. He's very confident.
He's still got a shot at it.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. What's the goal? What's the ball there? Alert. A few feathers. Dealt with. Haaland. He's away. Shot goal. Goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting the midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breaker.
It's Patrick!
Gianangelo fully appreciates that he could have won it there, and now he'll be all over the keeper not to lose it.
That's not the ball we wanted.
There's a long ball.
Good interception. Odegaard. Morris Spencer. Morris a buccaneer run for the defender. And here's Haaland. And the shot! He hits it! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, players like this guy almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, they get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Casemiro. Enrique. Bruno Guimaraes. chance. Skill there. Going for goal! And he heaves it forward. Good strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Offside, yes it is. It's set high. Pedro needs to run onto it. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Wesley. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil are stumped. They control the game. They lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.